So there are some films that I sort of regret going to see them during the adverts. Um, and Bad Mum's Christmas was probably one of those. So I kind of went in not expecting much, and I was delivered just about what I was expecting. I think I was probably more entertained on the drive to the cinema than I was in the film. But I think the problem is that, so, you know, these kind of comedies, they're often quite crass, they're often quite rude. This wasn't really that at all. It was just boring, I think is the word. The jokes are all written, I mean, they kind of just boil down to slapstick bad language, the occasional sex reference, and all the cliches in the book. There's nothing especially original or, to be honest, particularly worth seeing. I guess the one thing I will say for it is that the film completely nails the ending, and it's weird because most comedies, they're kind of entertaining all the way through and they have a terrible ending and you kind of go... But this one does the opposite, and I'm going to blame that largely on the fact that despite the producers and directors and writers not really knowing what they were doing, the cast is pretty awesome, and watching them try and make laughs out of the script is a bit like trying to create substance out of a bubble machine. At the end of the day, it's just empty, vapid pieces of translucent water with some stuff in them that, you know, only really float around and don't really do anything entertaining. A little bit like this film. But because the actors are so good, it means that they could actually nail the poignant punch at the end of the film and kind of make you care about the 2 hours you just watched, even though you didn't. The highest amount maybe that you'd want to pay for a cinema ticket would be £10. And if that were the case, I'd say you probably could get away with £2.50 on this and feel like it wasn't a waste. Depending on your level of humour, you might want to spend more, but I certainly didn't. So yeah, here's to a more entertaining film experience next time.